My mother secretly placed me in a basket and leapt into the water because she was a mermaid. To avoid being discovered by the fishermen on the boat, she deliberately smiled and waved at them. The fisherman was stunned for a moment and waved back at her, but his ship crashed into the rocks. I was safe for the moment, but when my mother returned, I was gone. She saw me being carried away on a small boat. All she could do was watch me drift further and further away, tears falling from her eyes. At that moment, my crying woke a couple on the boat. They went to the stern and found me wrapped in a fishing net. They believed I was a gift from the heavens and decided to adopt me. 15 years later, I had grown up, but I needed to drink a lot of water every day. My fingers would occasionally release electric currents. One day, my friend noticed scales appearing on my hand. I tried to wash them off, but nothing changed. I was terrified that I might be a monster. Just as I was confused, the scales suddenly disappeared. I assumed I had been imagining things. That night, after drinking water, the water bottle seemed magically stuck to my palm. I kicked it away, but then my hand stuck to the wall instead. My adoptive parents heard the noise and came upstairs. They saw me hanging upside down from the ceiling, like Spider-Man. They were terrified and took me to the hospital for a checkup, but the doctor said everything about my body was normal. The next day, I competed in a swimming race. My speed was astonishing. I finished first and broke the national record. Just as I was celebrating, fins suddenly appeared on my arms. The audience quickly noticed my transformation. I grabbed an electric cable, and the entire venue lost power. Taking advantage of the chaos, I escaped. In order to understand the truth behind my scales, I asked my friend for help. After investigating, he concluded that they were fish scales. To test the theory, I tried speaking to fish. Unexpectedly, the fish actually jumped out of the water. My friend suspected that I was the child of a mermaid. My mind went blank. I couldn't accept the truth. I jumped into the sea. When I returned to shore, my body changed again. Fins grew on my arms, and my legs turned into a fish tail. Unfortunately, I was captured by the same fisherman from years ago. He believed I was extremely valuable. I fell into despair. Just then, my mermaid mother arrived. The fisherman spotted her and activated his machine, casting a massive net to trap her. At the critical moment, my friend grabbed a knife and jumped into the water. He cut through the net. The fisherman desperately tried to pull it in, but found it empty. Suddenly, the net loosened and wrapped around my friend's leg instead, trapping him. He slowly sank toward the seafloor. I dove into the water, lifted him up, and swam toward the shore. He had already lost consciousness. I released electric currents from my palms and revived him. The fisherman finally realized his mistake and gave up hunting mermaids. I said goodbye to my adoptive parents and leapt into the sea. I returned to my mother. The bloodline that had called to me for 15 years finally brought me back to the ocean, and the love that crossed land and sea had already become an eternal tide, connecting the two warmest worlds of my life.